A lot of you folks and friends coming from the third world country, Africa, Asia, have tried time and time again to apply for jobs in Canada and the UK and in countries in Europe. But I'm about to share with you a visa that allows you to move to a country without even applying for a job from your home country. Sounds interesting, right? Yes, it is really interesting. So please stick around to the end so you do not miss any information because all the informations are very, very crucial. Now, before I talk more, I just want to tell you welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, this is InfoHub. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to tell you thank you for the love. Well, if this is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, I still want to tell you thank you for the love also. I bring the information that can help you move abroad to study, work, and even settle. So if you like informations like these, then please and please do well to click the red subscribe button to join the green family. And also do not forget to turn the notification bell on so when I release videos like these, you may just be the first to be notified. Like I said earlier, you can move to this European country without a job offer. I present to you the Portuguese Job Seeker visa. Now, this Portuguese Job Seeker visa allows you move to Portugal to search for a job for a period of 120 days. Now, if you do not get a job within that 120 days, you have the option to extend this visa for another 60 days. So this is an amazing feat. Let me head over to the country's website to show you more. So this is the website of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and from this page we are going to see the necessary documents and some few other details about the Portuguese Job Seeker visa. So as we do it always, I'll be reading some few paragraphs from this page. So it says the Job Seeker visa entitles its holder to enter and remain in Portugal for the purpose of looking for job, authorizes him or her to carry out a subordinate work activity until the visa expires or until the residence permit is granted. This visa is granted for a period of 120 days, renewable for another 60 days, and allows only one entry into Portugal. The issuance of these visas supposes the attribution of a date of scheduling in the competent services within the period of validity of 120 days of the visa, and it allows the applicant, after the formalization of the employment contracts throughout the period, the right to apply for a residence permit. To do so, you must fulfill the general conditions of granting a temporary residence permit under the terms of Article 77 of the law. Once the maximum validity limit of the visa for looking for work has expired, without an employment relationship having been established nor the process of requesting the granting of residence permits having begun, the visa holder must leave the country. In these situations, you can only reapply for a new visa application for this purpose 1 year after the expiration of the previous visa's validity. The request for a visa extension by a job seeker holder must be accompanied by proof of registration with the IEF, FP, IP, and a declaration by the applicants indicating that the conditions of the planned stay are maintained, which will be assessed considering the reasons that justified its issuance. So what these paragraphs are basically saying is when you get a job seeker visa, during the time frame you are to search for a job, if you do not get a job, then you need to leave the country. But if you get a job, you can then switch into a work permit or a residence permit. Then if you do not get a job and you're asked to leave the country, you can only apply for a new job seeker visa exactly 1 year after your job seeker visa was expired. So that's what those paragraphs are talking about. Now let's look at the general documentation. Number 1, national visa application filled and duly signed by applicants. 2, passports or other travel documents valid for 3 months after the estimated date of return. Photocopy of passport, that's your biographical data, that's the data page of your passport. 2 photos, even passport type recent and in good condition to identify the applicant. Then 3 or 4 rather, proof of regular status. If you are of a nationality other than that of the country where you are applying for a visa, valid for more than the date of expiry of this visa you are applying for. Request for criminal record inquiry by the Immigration and Border Services (SEF). It's not applicable to minors under the age of 16. Criminal records certificates issued by the competent authority of the country of the applicant's nationality or of the country where the applicant has resided for over a year, except for applicants under 16, with the H apostille if applicable or legalized. Valid travel insurance covering necessary medical expenses including urgent medical assistance and possible repatriation. Copy of return transport title. Proof of financial resources equivalent to at least the sum of 3 guaranteed monthly minimum salary. So that's for like the proof of funds. I don't know how much is Portugal monthly minimum salary, but I'll check it out. So at least 3 guaranteed monthly minimum salary you should show as your proof of funds. So these are everything. Proof of the financial resources may be waived upon presentation of a term of responsibility with recognized signature made by a Portuguese citizen or a foreign citizen with a legal residence authorization in Portugal, which guarantees food and accommodation for the visa applicants, as well as repatriation costs in case of irregular stay. The signatory of the responsibility term must also prove to have financial capacity in the amount of at least 3 times the value of the guaranteed minimum monthly salary, which means they're trying to say the only way you will be exempted from showing proof of funds is if there is someone in Portugal, be it a citizen or a foreign citizen, be it a Portuguese citizen or a foreign citizen, who agrees to use his or her own bank details to show proof that they will be the one to take care of you, take care of your food, your accommodation, and all of that. So that's the only way you're exempt from that. So these are the other documents, blah blah blah, and everything. I'll leave the link to this page down in the description box below so you can check it out. But this is all you need to know about navigating this website. And then, as I always say, I wish you all the best. So those are all the informations you need from the necessary documents and also what the Portuguese Job Seeker visa really is. Now, after watching this video, if you really think this is something you can do, then I want to start gathering your documents so that you'll be boarding the next plane to Portugal on a job seeker visa. And maybe while watching the video, you were thinking of a friend, a brother, a sister. Please share this video with them so they can also utilize the information. This is how we come to the end of the video. If you really appreciate this video, then click the like button to show your appreciation. And so YouTube can recommend this video to others. Do also click the red subscribe button to join the green family and turn the notification bell on so when I release videos like these, you may just be the first to be notified.